Hey guys, how's it going? It's Rocket coming at you, and today I'll be showing you guys a little video on how to get to high rounds on the map Classified. Personally, I think Classified is one of the easiest maps in Black Ops 4 because, you know, there's no boss zombies, and once you get the hang of the map, especially on solos, it's very hard to die if you know the correct strategies. So, let's just get right into the video. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need to know is you're going to need to know what perks to use, okay? So, in the first slot, you're going to want to put Dying Wish, okay? After you have Dying Wish in the first spot, second slot, you're going to want to have Quick Revive. Okay, actually, I'm going to explain these perks real quick. So, if you die with, well, you don't die if somebody, like with Dying Wish, but there is a regeneration time that takes, I think it's that's like 5 minutes or like 2 rounds, something like that. Next, Quick Revive, and Quick Revive is extremely essential because you regenerate faster. Thirdly, you're going to want to have Electric Burst or Mule Kick, your decision. I think those two are probably the best. Mule Kick you don't really need because you do make lots of money with this strategy that I'll be giving you guys, but Electric Burst is really helpful. And fourth, for the modifier, you're going to want to put Stamina up because the zombies on this map are extremely fast, and so are the dogs. So if you can use your Stamina up with a modifier, which makes you a lot faster, you'll be a lot faster, and it'll be harder for the dogs and zombies to hit you, and you can make it to higher rounds. And most of this gameplay don't have the perfect setup, but it's a setup that's doable. Okay, so now we're gonna go on to Gobble Gums. The first Gobble Gum you want is anywhere but here. So if you get cornered, it's a good way to get out. Second one, you're gonna want Temporal Gift, which you plop right on before you go and take a perk. And third, you're gonna want and then the third and fourth perk you're gonna want to have is Burned Out and Head Scan. Head Scan is very essential because late rounds you can just use your wall gun and the ICR, which will be the gun that you're probably gonna want to use because it's a wall gun, and you can just hit headshots. Okay, so now let's go into the actual strategy of the map. Okay, as you can see in this gameplay, the little laboratory area of the downstairs, like the main floor, you go down the elevator, you go down those stairs, and you'll see this big area. You're gonna want to have both the doors open so you can go in a full 360 degrees rotation every single time, and you just want to keep jumping this way. If you do get cornered or anything like that, you have Anywhere But Here, which you should be able to use if you do get cornered, or you can use the Ragnarok, which is also extremely important. You need to make sure you have the Ragnarok, because if you don't have the Ragnarok, then you will probably die, because with the Ragnarok, unlike the other power-ups, if you get cornered, you just press your little ultimate key and you get shield, and then you can just hit the zombies, so you can use that as a defense. Once you have that, that's pretty much another good way. Now, let's get into the guns you need. So, the race training is pretty straightforward, as you can see in this gameplay. You're just gonna rotate, and every round you want to make sure you buy new shields. I'd say after like round 30 or 40, depends how comfortable you are, because shields are extremely important for zombies hitting you in the back, and they're just really important in this map. So we have the shields covered. If you want to know how to build the shields or anything like that, I will leave a description to a video that explains where all the shield parts are, and I suggest doing it on the first floor. In this gameplay, you'll see me that I actually did it on the laboratory floor, which wasn't the smartest idea, because when you're trying to get to places, the zombies can hit your shield, then you gotta go get another one. It's not that expensive. Money you won't really have to worry about as long as you're hitting your shots with the ICR and not wasting ammo. Like I had like 200,000 bullets in this gameplay when I had the Mule Kick, because I thought it might be good, but like it's really not. I'd rather Electric Burst in the second gameplay that I'll show you. Well, you can see both. I found it really hard to die with this strategy. You need the ICR Pack-a-Punch at least 5 times, because the 2,500 each gives a 25% damage buff, and after it's only 1,500 to Pack-a-Punch, then You don't need a pack punch anymore unless you want what you want. I suggest not having the brain rot because when you're trying to save a zombie after each round, when you get to a high round, you don't want the last zombie to kill the other zombies, because that's what brain rot will do, and that's not what you want because you want to go buy another shield. So once you got that, I suggest the fire or the Kyro freeze. Kilowatts are also pretty decent, but those are the best. Okay, you gotta make sure you have, no matter what, like you can either do the Easter egg to get the Winter's Howl. You need the Winter's Howl pack punch. It is so overpowered. If you get cornered, you just switch to that. You can shoot at the ground a few times and it will kill everybody. It is probably the most overpowered wonder weapon in this game. It is extremely good. Also, it one-shots dogs until the highest round I got to, which was only like 66 or something like that, but that's because I died to a glitch, and the second gameplay I lost connection. So honestly, you need the Winter's Howl pack punch. You can either do the Easter egg for it, which I can leave a description for that, or you can just take it out of a box because you don't need an Easter egg for it. Also, first round, I suggest that you do the little door knocking glitch and get the 5,000 points after knifing all the crawlers, because that helps you get a good start to the game, get some money, and makes it just so much more easier. That's pretty much it, guys. If this video didn't help you, then rewatch, I don't know. Look at my other videos. I'll be posting a lot more, maybe some like scoping montage. That I hope this helped you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, comment, and share, you know what I'm saying. Help the channel to grow, you know. We need those subscribers, we need those gains, you know. Might start streaming. I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch on ItzRockett, you know. You can see my like actual personality. This is just like a little tutorial video. I'm not trying to be like all funny and shit, you know. This is like informational, you know. Like you don't need like to know like I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Just yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next video. Okay guys, I made a little oof, you know what I'm saying. I forgot one last thing. You're gonna want to have the Path of Exile, which is one of the grenade things you throw onto the ground, which is also very overpowered. I wouldn't take monkeys because that's one of the reasons I died in my first gameplay, because the monkeys are very unreliable, and sometimes you throw them to zombies, don't go to them. This bug needs to be fixed, but it's not, so please do not use monkeys. Please do not use regular grenades. I suggest Path of Exile because it is a great weapon. Now, the other thing I forgot to mention is when you're using the Ragnarok, just use it to about halfway and then switch out of it so it can regenerate faster and you can have it again faster, so you can keep killing zombies faster and not have to wait as long, and you don't have to be as, you know, terrified as before, because your thing is back again and you can just be aggressive again and not have to worry about it. And yeah, I think that's about it. Thanks guys, and see you in the next one.